Chrisean had chlamydia while she gave birth. And all the accusations of people thinking.
The internet woke up today, looked at its phone, and immediately asked, what in the entire soap opera is this? Because Blueface's sister didn't just start drama, she ignited a social media wildfire with one explosive accusation. She claimed Chrisean Rock is hiding something big, and the way she said it, slow, dramatic, ominous, like she was narrating the trailer for a scandal that hasn't even premiered yet. Instantly, timelines flipped upside down like someone pressed the chaos button. Fans froze mid-scroll like their Wi-Fi glitched. TikTok went into meltdown mode. Instagram turned into a digital crime scene with detectives zooming into screenshots of Chrisean's face like they were analyzing ancient hieroglyphics. Twitter users started typing theories faster than they typed Delulu. Everyone wanted answers, even people who don't like Chrisean, Blueface, or his sister. That's how juicy this mess is. Blueface's sister didn't clarify what the big thing is. Nope. She dropped the bomb and walked away like a villain in slow motion. No details. No explanation. She just lit the match and watched the world burn, if what she's hinting at is even remotely true. Then Chrisean's entire storyline might be hiding a twist darker, deeper, and louder than a Zeus Network reunion fight. The moment Blueface's sister opened her mouth and said Chrisean was hiding something big, the internet didn't just react, it detonated. It felt like the digital universe got slapped with a plot twist so sharp it could slice through steel. People who were peacefully eating breakfast suddenly lost their appetite. People minding their business were dragged straight into the drama. Even those who blocked every celebrity page months ago magically found this story on their feed. That's how catastrophic this accusation was. To understand the chaos, you have to go back to the unhinged family dynamic between Chrisean and Blueface's clan, a relationship built on tension, arguments, shady comments, and enough smoke to make a forest fire jealous. Blueface's sister has never been subtle. She doesn't hint. She announces. She doesn't whisper. She broadcasts. And when she makes a claim, she does it with the confidence of someone trying to win a debate nobody asked for. This time her tone wasn't regular messy. It was I know something y'all don't messy. The most dangerous kind. She didn't even ease into it. She went live, stared into the camera with the seriousness of a judge delivering a final verdict, and dropped the phrase that turned the internet upside down. Chrisean hiding something big, not something small, not something weird, no big. And that one word alone could feed gossip blogs for a decade. Fans immediately went into emergency mode. Comment sections looked like group therapy sessions hosted inside a tornado. Everyone was panicking, assuming, guessing, theorizing, and hallucinating answers. People were typing like their keyboards owed them money. Commenters asked, what big thing? Who told you? Why are you saying this now? Is IT about Junior? Is IT about Blueface? Is IT about Chrisean? Is IT about her life? Nobody knew, but everyone wanted. Details like they were waiting for a DNA test reveal on live TV. The reason this blew up so violently is because Blueface's sister has been part of the Chrisean storyline from the very beginning. Their history is messy enough to make a therapist quit mid-session. From brawls to breakdowns, screaming matches to shady tweets, their beef is practically a franchise. So when she pops up out of nowhere with a new accusation, the public doesn't take it lightly. They treat it like she dropped a manual titled Secrets You Weren't Supposed to Know Yet. What made the explosion even worse was timing. Chrisean had been doing well publicly, working out, posting her mom moments, quietly rebuilding her image inch by inch. For once, she wasn't fighting, crying, or yelling on live. She was peaceful, suspiciously peaceful, according to certain people. So the sister's accusation felt like it was meant to disrupt that peace. It felt intentional. It felt targeted. It felt like a challenge. Within an hour, every gossip page from Los Angeles to London had posted the clip. They added dramatic captions like, "What is she hiding?" and "Sister goes off." And this is bad. Some even use thunder emojis because apparently weather visuals make drama more convincing. YouTubers were already creating thumbnails with shocked faces, red arrows, and exaggerated titles like Chrisean's secret revealed. Before having any actual information, TikTok detectives activated like sleeper agents hearing their activation code. They started combing through Chrisean's old posts looking for clues. They zoomed into pictures like they were solving a crime scene. They played old interviews at half speed, looking for suspicious vibes. One girl claimed Chrisean's energy shifted to weeks ago, and her video got 4K likes. Another user made a slideshow of Chrisean blinking too fast and convinced thousands that it meant something symbolic. TikTok is where logic goes to die. And while all this chaos unfolded, Chrisean said nothing. Her silence was louder than all the speculation combined. People expect Chrisean to clap back instantly. She's known for explosive reactions. But this time, nothing. That silence made the internet go crazier. People said she was hiding because the accusation was true. Others said she didn't care. Some said she was above the drama now. Every theory went viral because the truth didn't matter, the mystery did. Blueface's sister soaked up the attention like a sponge left in the ocean. She posted again, this time dropping a cryptic quote about truth always rising. Fans lost their minds. Commenters demanded she spill the information. Don't start what you can't finish. Drop the receipt. Say the name. Explain the secret. But she didn't. She teased. She dangled the drama like a carrot in front of a rabbit. She said just enough to keep people addicted, but not enough to get herself in trouble. It was evil. It was strategic. It was genius-level messy. And the internet wasn't the only one reacting. Influencers and celebrities quietly began inserting themselves into the situation. Some dropped vague tweets about fake people getting exposed. Others posted that they sensed a storm coming. People assumed everything was about Chrisean because when chaos hits this family, it becomes a magnet, pulling everyone into the storyline. The most shocking part wasn't the accusation. It was how fast the rumor spread globally. People in countries who don't even know. Blueface's music suddenly had opinions about. Chrisean's hidden issue. International. Blogs started translating the drama like it had worldwide political importance. It became a meme, a mystery, a trending topic, and a pop culture crisis all at once. But in the middle of all this, one question lingered like smoke that refuses to clear. Why now? Why choose this moment to accuse Chrisean of hiding something big? Was it jealousy? Was it revenge? Was it clout? Was it genuine concern? Or was it just boredom mixed with a sprinkle of chaos? Whatever the motive, the effect was disastrous. The accusation didn't just put Chrisean under fire, it put her WH reputation, her whole story, her whole image under a microscope. And as the heat intensified, one thing became painfully clear. This wasn't a random outburst. This wasn't a slip-up. This was the beginning of something bigger, a storm brewing behind closed doors, a storm that would drag more people into the chaos, a storm that would expose deeper tensions, a storm that the internet was very ready to watch unfold. Because when Blueface's sister speaks, the streets listen. But when she hints at a secret, the streets lose their minds, the wildfire that turned the entire internet into a burning circus. Because the moment Blueface's sister dropped that accusation, the digital world didn't just start investigating, it went completely deranged. This wasn't normal curiosity. This was social media-wide insanity. People who never cared about celebrity drama suddenly acted like they were board members in the Chrisean Oversight Committee. Theories were flying faster than Blueface, dodging accountability. The memes were the first soldiers to arrive on the battlefield. Someone made a photo of Chrisean walking into a room with a giant mystery box labeled Big Secret. Another meme showed Blueface's sister holding binoculars like she was spying on Chrisean through blinds. Zeus fans started making edits with dramatic music and explosion sound effects, like this was the season finale of a show everyone was addicted to. Even people who don't follow these celebs were laughing because the jokes were so out of control. But the real escalation happened when celebrities started dropping reactions without naming names. Saweetie tweeted, "People love making things bigger than they are." The internet lost its breath. Was that about Chrisean? Was it about Blueface's sister? Was it about nothing? It didn't matter, people turned it into evidence. Meanwhile, Baddies cast members started posting shady eye emojis. JT liked a post. Cardi reposted a meme about fake confidence. Everyone piled in, even if they weren't invited. And TikTok took the drama to levels only TikTok can, by adding spiritual analysis, conspiracy theories, zodiac readings, or breakdowns, psychological diagnoses, and tarot cards. One girl said she pulled a card for Chrisean and it revealed hidden truth energy, her. Comment section treated that like she discovered the missing chapter of the Bible, another. Creator claimed Chrisean's recent gym content was suspicious because she looked distracted. Someone else said her smile was too forced. Her walk was too fast. Her laugh was too short. TikTok detectives were inventing clues. Then another twist detonated the timeline. Old videos of Blueface's sister resurfaced. Videos where she argued with Chrisean, shaded her, insulted her, and even accused her of things in the past. Fans stitched those clips with her new accusation. Creating a mega timeline of drama like this was the Marvel Cinematic Universe Blueface Family Edition. Commenters said, "She been had beef, she been want smoke, she been waiting for this moment." Suddenly, the narrative changed. This wasn't just an accusation. It was a long-running feud disguised as a revelation. But things took an even darker turn when people started dragging Blueface into the chaos. Fans asked why he never steps in to calm his sister down. They pulled up videos of him laughing at Chrisean's pain. They dug up moments where he egged on fights. They said he created this environment of toxicity, and now his sister was feeding on it. Blueface didn't comment directly, but when he posted a cryptic line about people doing too much, the internet erupted in for deconfusion. Was he talking about his sister? Chrisean, the fans? Himself, nobody knew. Meanwhile, Blueface's sister posted yet another cryptic message because she loves dropping bombs without explaining anything. She wrote, "When the truth comes out, don't act surprised." That one sentence alone nearly caused a digital cardiac arrest. Commenters begged her to stop playing. Spit it out. Tell us what it is. Why are you dragging this? Stop doing cliffhangers like you're on cable TV. But she stayed mysterious, like a villain who enjoys watching heroes lose their minds. And then came the fake insiders. The close sources, the anonymous messages that claim they know the truth. One TikToker said she had a cousin who knows Blueface's barbershop's neighbor's coworker. And apparently that person heard something. Zero credibility. 100% viral. People believed it because the internet doesn't like facts, it likes vibes. Fans also started dissecting Chrisean's lifestyle choices. They analyzed her friendships, her public breakdowns, her sudden gym obsession, her parental relationship with Junior, her spiritual posts, her videos about anxiety, her glow-ups, her glow-downs. Every part of her life was suddenly evidence of the big secret. It didn't matter if the theories made sense. Viral chaos does not require logic. Then came the YouTubers, the loud, dramatic ones who thrive on storylines like they're eating them for breakfast. They dropped thumbnails with giant arrows, blurry screenshots, and red circles drawn around absolutely nothing. They titled videos like "The Secret is Worse Than We." God and Blueface's sister just exposed everything. None of them had real info, but they talked for 25 minutes anyway. But perhaps the most unhinged twist came from Zeus network viewers, the ones who think every episode contains hidden messages. They claimed producers knew something big about Chrisean that they never aired. They said Blueface's sister accidentally leaked an off-camera storyline. They created entire episodes in their imagination. Zeus fans are the most unpredictable breed of drama warriors. They will piece together fiction, rumor, and vibes into a narrative strong enough to fuel a 10-episode series. And as all of this unfolded, Chrisean continued her silent campaign, posting workout videos, laughing with friends, taking care of her child, and acting like the internet wasn't burning behind her. That silence drove people crazy. Some praised her growth. Others said she was dodging the backlash. Others said she was letting the truth build up before she strikes back. Every frame of her silence became a cliffhanger. Meanwhile, Blueface's sister posted again because she cannot resist adding fuel to flames. She said, "Just watch. Y'all gonna see. No context, no timeline. Just enough drama to cause widespread digital chaos." Her vagueness became the gasoline fueling millions of speculations. Her confidence made people believe the rumor. Her attitude made the story grow legs. By this point, the rumor wasn't even about what Chrisean was hiding. The rumor was about what the internet wanted her to be hiding. And that made everything worse. Because now the story wasn't just a feud. It wasn't just shade. It wasn't just drama. It was a full-blown cultural investigation powered by delusion, obsession, and millions of people waiting for a plot twist. And the most dangerous part, everyone was certain something big was coming, even though nobody had a clue what it actually was. By the time the rumor reached its final evolution, the situation had spiraled into something no one could control, not the fans, not the blogs, not even the messy factories at Zeus Network. This wasn't just a scandal anymore. It had become a digital beast, growing bigger with every repost, every meme, every wild theory, every dramatic live. People weren't waiting for answers, they were creating them. And Blueface's sister? She watched the chaos like she was sitting in the VIP booth at a drama concert she headlined herself. The internet had officially turned into a courtroom with no judge, no logic, and definitely no evidence. Everyone was pointing fingers, making claims, and acting like they had insider information delivered straight from the heavens. "I know what she's hiding," someone tweeted, even though they absolutely did not. TikTok creators were stitching each other's videos like they were building a multi-layered mystery documentary. And in the middle of all of this, Chrisean kept posting vibes, working out, smiling, singing, and ignoring the firestorm like she was immune to flames. People started calling her silence strategic. Others said it was suspicious. Some said she was letting the drama burn itself out, regardless of the interpretation. Her quietness turned into the most powerful weapon in the entire war. Silence isn't always weakness. Sometimes it's the ultimate flex. And every hour she didn't respond, the internet panicked harder. This was the longest, loudest silence she had ever given. And ironically, it made her louder than ever. But Blueface's sister wasn't giving up the spotlight that easily. She hopped back online again, because of course she did, and decided to escalate things even further. This time she said, "Y'all keep defending her, but when everything comes out, don't say I didn't warn you." That single sentence was enough to create a second tidal wave of madness. People reposted it 10,000 times. Fans begged for details. Haters demanded proof. Neutral viewers ate popcorn and waited for explosions. Then blogs started speculating about what the big secret might be. They listed possibilities more dramatic than anything in a season finale. They dug into Chrisean's past, her relationships, her childhood, her health, her emotions, her friendships, her enemies, her wins, her losses, anything to fill the void Blueface's sister created. She didn't give facts. She gave space, and the internet painted it with every color of chaos. Still, nothing from Chrisean. That silence turned into its own narrative. Was she choosing peace? Was she plotting a comeback? Was she hiding something? Was she enjoying the attention? Was she above the drama now? Every theory sounded believable simply because it existed. Then the media outlets chimed in. Not the messy blogs, the bigger platforms with sources, headlines, and dramatic thumbnails. They turned Blueface's sister into a whistleblower and Chrisean into the center of a mystery thriller. Every article had the same vibe. What is Chrisean hiding? Internet wants answers. But the real shock came when fans started turning on Blueface's sister. People suddenly realized something important. She never actually said anything specific. She never explained her accusation. She never provided proof. She spoke in riddles and let the world do the dirty work. Comment sections shifted from spill the tea to you're messy in less than 24 hours. You're obsessed. You want attention. You always coming for her. Leave her alone. You're projecting. You've been hating. The tide turned fast. And once the internet turns, it does not turn back. People pulled up old videos where the sister caused problems. Clips of her yelling. Clips of her inserting herself into drama. Clips of her fighting. Clips of her making accusations that never led anywhere. Suddenly, she wasn't the truth teller anymore. She was the chaos starter, the jealous sibling, the uninvited narrator of everybody's life. The sister responded with even more vague comments. But this time, they weren't received with excitement. They were met with annoyance. People said she was ruining her own credibility. They said she was losing the audience. They said she was desperate for attention because her brother's fame wasn't enough anymore. Blueface didn't help her case either. He started posting memes, rants, and music promos like he lived on a different planet. His lack of involvement made things worse for his sister. Fans said she was fighting a one-sided war. Others said Blueface didn't care enough to defend her or clarify anything. And that silence turned into embarrassment for her. Meanwhile, Chrisean started glowing harder. She was in her mom era, her gym era, her disciplined era, her unbothered queen era. People praised her. They said she matured. They said she didn't need to clap back because the truth was showing itself naturally. The narrative flipped. The sister looked pressed. Chrisean looked peaceful. And the internet loves a peaceful queen who ignores drama more than it loves the person trying to start it. But the biggest twist of all? When the sister realized the internet wasn't on her side anymore. She stopped talking. No more hints. No more cryptic messages. No more warnings. She disappeared from the storyline quietly, like she realized the spotlight had turned into a heat lamp. And that silence, too, became a storyline. People said she backed down. Others said she never had something big to expose in the first place. Some said she realized she'd created a monster she couldn't control. A few even believed someone told her to shut it down behind the scenes. But one thing became clear. The accusation had backfired. Chrisean didn't lose anything. She gained sympathy. She gained respect. She gained the narrative. Blueface's sister didn't gain anything. She lost support. She lost credibility. She lost the audience's patience. And the internet learned a valuable lesson. Mystery is entertaining, but manipulation is transparent. Still, the story doesn't feel finished. Not with this family. Not with their history. Not with their pattern. Not with their track record of chaos reloading every few weeks. Because in the world of Blueface and Chrisean, drama doesn't disappear. It hibernates. It reloads. It waits in the shadows for the next secret, the next accusation, the next explosion waiting to happen. And everyone knows when Blueface's sister goes quiet, she's not done. She's just charging up. If you survive this absolute roller coaster without clutching your chest, throwing your phone, or texting your group chat like, you'll see this. Then you, my friend, are built for celebrity chaos. Because what Blueface's sister unleashed wasn't drama. It wasn't even a scandal. It was a full-scale digital hurricane disguised as a little secret. And we all watched it tear through the internet like it had a personal vendetta. Before the next explosion hit sand, trust me. These people reload drama faster than Zeus Network signs new cast members. Make sure you smash that like button like it owes you back rent. Drop a comment telling me whose side you think the internet really ended up on. Was the sister exposing something? Was she just bored? Or did she underestimate Chrisean's new unbothered queen energy? I want all the theories, all the chaos, all the delusion. Put it in the comments and let it cook. And if you're sitting here thinking, damn, if this much blew up from a vague accusation, imagine what happens when the next round hits. You already know what to do. Subscribe, turn on notifications, Lock in. This channel breaks down every meltdown, every cryptic message, every subtle shade, every unnecessary rant, every eyebrow raise. We're basically the news station for celebrity nonsense, but with more sarcasm and fewer filters. Because in the world of fame, nothing stays quiet for long. Secrets leak, feuds ignite, families crumble, reputations flip, and Blueface's universe? That's not drama, that's a full-time sport. Welcome to Celeb Ruckus, where the scandals stay scorching. The chaos never clocks out, and every secret is just a countdown waiting to detonate.